Test. Okay.
Time to start the show with some magic.
Should do yoga first. Did we do our yoga yet?
The comic book yogas?
Comic yoga.
Welcome to Comic Talk. I'm Brandon from The Collectors.
I'm Steve from ActionNerd.com.
And today we have a ice cold episode for you.
Yeah, it was 15 at my house.
Yeah, it's about
15. Crazy.
about 35 in here.
We had to wear snowshoes to get in here. Although it's not snowing, but it feels like it's snowing in here.
It could. It's a possibility. It is a possibility.
And there's how much heat?
In the building?
Yeah, that you didn't have to bring from home.
None.
Yeah.
There's no heat from the building.
But you keep it nice and toasty.
That's right. We
For your
have
customers.
4 electric heaters in here.
Yep.
Okay. In central spots in the store.
So it is central heat.
Kind of,
Yeah,
yeah.
so it's central heat. There you go. Thanks, landlord.
Homemade.
So we got a lot to talk about, but I want to start with this guy that was showing off his yams.
His yams.
What is that phrase? I saw Deadpool at the Christmas parade here in Lebanon. Who could that have been?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
And then this guy comments something about his yams.
Yeah, I've
What
heard
are yams?
well, that's
Getting a little blushy
a
right
slang term for
Bottom?
yeah, them cheeks.
cheeks.
Okay.
Yeah, that was so cool.
I
That
heard.
was so cool. Back of the truck, Deadpool is back there dancing, waving, got the Santa hat on.
Oh,
The
man.
kids went nuts.
They went crazy for it.
They went nuts. There were some cool floats. Lebanon Christmas Parade always does. It's a hometown, homegrown parade.
Yes.
But Deadpool, you could hear the crowd. It was like a wave. They were thrilled. The kids were loving it. You were throwing out candy. Who was with you guys?
I had my brother with me. Both my brothers. One was driving the truck, and one was helping me pass out free comics and candy.
He was running.
Yeah, yeah. Like
The guy with the beard?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was running
Yeah.
behind you. I saw that was great.
I
That
did
was
not
great.
know the parade was moving so fast.
It was moving.
'Cause there
so
were-
it wasn't at first. And then all of a sudden it got going, and I saw the guy with the beard, your brother.
Yeah.
You should have seen the poor cheerleaders trying to keep up, and the dance squads. Oh, good Lord! But
That's
it was a long route.
It was. It was.
Where did it end?
It ended. It was on West Main by
Was it Big Lots?
the Big Lots and
Holy smokes!
Planet Fitness over
So
there.
it started at Lebanon High School, the old one, which I think is somebody uses it. Cumberland or something uses the
Yeah,
stadium.
yeah.
And then all the way to Big Lots. That's a long walk, long dance for those yams.
Oh my goodness.
That's so cool. It was so cool. I was honking at you, but the crowd was going nuts. Deadpool live at the Christmas parade.
Yeah, there was. I had jumped out the truck a couple times.
Oh, did you?
Because I had made some stuff for like a special kid. I felt like Turbo Man. I was like, Jamie.
Oh, how
yo."
cool! How cool!
So I made some stuff. One of them was a super like enlarged. It was supposed to be like a keychain, but I enlarged it with 3D printer, and
Yeah.
it was a big symbol for Deadpool.
Oh, that's cool.
And I jumped out, high fived some people, and a little girl was out there so excited, and I handed her the Deadpool symbol,
Yeah.
and she just looked back at her parents like, he's
The
giving
real
me something.
Deadpool dancing. That's so cool.
And then I had this huge desert eagle I had made.
Oh,
And
I saw those.
I had some concerns about giving a kid a gun.
Yeah.
But I ended up giving it out to her.
Was it the gold one?
No, it was a red and black one, had Deadpool
okay.
symbols on it.
Yeah.
It was like wait for the flash, all kind of cool stuff.
Yeah.
It didn't function at all. It was just a
Thank God.
display piece that's
Yeah.
easily broken. But I had handed it to a kid, man. It was like a 4-year or 5-year-old kid. He knew who Deadpool was. His dad was excited. He was getting a gift right at all the other kids. So
And he was arrested right away?
yeah, well, I don't know about that. Well, I left after I gave it to him. Took some selfies, and then I had to catch back up with my truck. And
Oh, you were
tremendous.
you were the hit. Just to reveal your secret identity, that was you. You were a hit. That was awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Have a couple
Great parade.
pictures up there for me.
Yeah, let's get some pictures. And we're showing some. I got some movies of you doing that. It was super cool. And it wasn't as cold as it is now, so that was good.
That is a plus.
Because that would be tough to stay warm in that little
the
spandex
Deadpool
outfit you've got.
costume for Deadpool was a lot warmer than the Spider-Man.
Oh, I can imagine.
So I did benefit a little bit from that.
Yeah. Woo, woo, cool.
Yeah.
Let's get into our 3x3. All right.
All right.
What'd you read?
We're starting off at
Hard.
the end.
Yeah.
The last
end.
issue of Get Fury. I'm a little behind because I don't know where issue 5 went to, so I had to hunt it down. And I finally got it, so I can finally read issue 6.
Oh, here he is.
And that's our train letting you know
It's
that
time
Get
for
Fury.
3x3. I don't know why we even use that 3x3 thing. We can just have the train go off.
Yeah, that's our
Same
intro
thing.
for it.
But
Get
he's
Fury.
laying on it.
Well, he appreciates Get Fury.
Oh,
Yeah, he loves the fury of that horn, and he loves Get Fury. Nick
there it
Fury.
is.
Well, Get Fury, the last stand of Frank Castle and Nick Fury.
This is it.
This is
End
it.
of series.
Yeah, and it's been over for a while, so I mean I'm going to spoil it for
Yeah.
you. But Frank Castle had to go in there and rescue old Nick Fury, who was being tortured by the Viet Congs. And was it Viet Cong? It's just Viet Cong because you wouldn't say Chinese's. I think it's just Viet Cong. So he went and rescued from the Viet Cong, and he had help from a former lover of Nick Fury and a daughter Nick Fury didn't know about.
Are they both the same?
No,
Is that separate? A daughter and then a lover?
a mother. Yeah, yeah.
Was the lover a boy or a girl?
It was a girl. They
Okay.
had a baby. It was a daughter.
Okay. All right.
And they rescued Nick Fury. He didn't know anything about the daughter. He didn't know he had a daughter.
Yeah.
She was old enough now. She's like 20-something. And her mom's trying to get Frank and Nick to get them out of the country.
Ooh.
Well, the CIA still think Frank and Nick know some stuff that they shouldn't know, and then they're going to expose it and get the U.S. government in a lot of trouble. So
Yeah,
they
'cause
send
that's
a
the
hit
whole
squad.
premise of this, right?
Yes,
They
yes.
sent him in to just get rid of him.
Yes. And so they send in a hit squad.
Yep.
So Frank's going to the location where he was told they were going to be picked up and rescued. Gets there, gunfire.
Right.
Everybody's dying.
Right.
Daughter and the lover killed.
What?
Yes, I did not see that coming.
Oh, wow.
Both killed.
Wow.
They were trying to get out of the country. Nick and Frank try to fight back. Frank's been blinded by a gun exploding off in his face. Well, the group gets a call from like head command, and the CIA realized that Frank and Nick are going to be on their sides. They're going to be quiet. They're soldiers. They're not going to be blabbing. No whistleblowers.
Oh.
And so they tell the commanding officer of the squad, end it. He shoots all his squad members. And he's like, Frank, Nick, we're good to go. Let's get out of here.
What?
Yes. And they get on the helicopter and they get on out of there.
So is that a happy ending
I mean, kind of.
for Frank and Nick? It is.
Yeah, kind of. But Nick went through some stuff. Like his only request after that was to go back to Viet Cong and get the people that tortured him because they did some stuff to him that
So
wasn't
Get
so nice.
Fury Part 2.
Maybe it's get the Viet Cong.
Songs.
I don't know.
Kongs.
Yeah. But I would say thumbs up to this whole series. Check it out.
Yeah.
Get
Go.
Fury.
All right. Cool.
Up next,
Oh,
holiday. Good old holiday comic here.
Yeah.
Batman Santa Claus Silent Night Return.
I like the cover.
Okay. They
Got
have
a lot going on.
They have a cool gift wrap cover that sold out of, but yeah, this one's pretty good. Oh,
What's
and it's
Batman?
scented.
Robin riding.
That is. Oh, that's the the holiday schnitzel frog.
No,
that's what that is.
I forgot all about it.
It looks like Man Bat. I don't know what that is.
That's what I thought it was at first, and it's not.
But
I like holiday schnitzel frog.
but check this out. If you love holiday stuff, the last one they did last year was awesome. Great story about Santa Claus and Krampus. This one,
Krampus.
yeah,
Krampus.
him. Yeah, Krampus. He likes to dance. Get
That's his brother.
yeah.
Krampus.
But he's in here. Well, I don't know about Krampus, but Santa Claus is in here.
Okay.
And there's some new enemy, man, that the Justice League can't touch. And once he touches you with his sword, it kind of drains you and turns you to this mummified zombie or something.
Oh, jeez.
So you better be superhuman if you're going to get touched by
better
the
be
sword.
good.
Yeah. So there's Zatanna's in here. It's a bunch of
Okay.
cool stuff.
All
Magic.
right. Well, one
Love
shot,
magic.
right?
No, I think that's a 2 or 3 issue.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Maybe a 4-issue thing. But up next,
There you go.
number 6, Multiverses. That's right.
Who's in it now?
Oh man, everybody's in it. Okay.
Everybody. Anybody new?
I don't think
Is
they
Grumpus
added
in
anybody
there?
new this one. No, not
Or
Grumpus.
Schnitzel Frog?
No, neither one of those guys in here. There is a reindeer dog though in this one. And then we getting farther into the storyline. We're figuring out that Rick from Rick and Morty has sabotaged this entity's ability to like detect fighters and stuff. So he kind of messed him up a little bit, but
Yeah.
he's still draining people. And then Steven Universe here, he's come up with some device to help maybe kind of, I don't know,
When?
disguise themselves so that they don't have to go fight in this tournament. They can go back to their homes. But yeah.
Sounds very confusing.
Yeah, and then Shaggy, man, he's a fighter. Okay?
No, he's not.
He's a fighter.
Pothead.
Oh, Shaggy. Well, he must.
Isn't Shaggy a pothead?
I've never seen him smoke anything.
No, I haven't either. But seems like pothead.
He's always hungry.
All right. That's right. So it's Scooby?
Batman, The Long Halloween. The last
I like that
Halloween.
cover too.
Yeah. This was pretty cool cover. They're going to
Yeah.
have villain covers coming out for these, and this one is the Riddler. But this one has been pretty good. Gordon's kid gets kidnapped. Batman's got to figure out who did it.
Yeah.
Certain villains are getting shot at and killed. The Penguin's shot at in the last one.
Yeah.
Catwoman's been shot, and we got to figure out
Anybody
what's going
die?
on. We don't know where Harvey Dent is. He
Okay.
got shot last time, left in a pool of blood. We don't know where he's at.
Okay.
Might be dead.
Might be dead.
Check it out. Next up, speaking
Wow.
of Rick and Morty,
Wow.
the super special holiday extravaganza.
Boom.
There it is. This one's pretty cool because it's like 3 different stories, and in 2 of them they rhyme like a storybook. They kind of do a parody of
Can you sing it?
no.
you sing along?
I mean, yeah, you guess you could if you
Okay.
want to, but I don't like it. What's the Christmas Carol? They do a parody of that in here with a Christmas
with
Carol.
Scrooge?
Yeah, and it does
Okay.
not go the same way as a Christmas Carol does. But that's Rick and Morty for you.
Yeah.
It's great. Check it out.
Good.
Next up, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday
Wow.
Morning
Wow.
Adventures. Yeah. Last we left, the Shredder was stuck in between dimensions, so he's kind of floating around like a specter right now, trying to figure out how to get pulled back together.
Yeah.
Krang's trying to help him out. But yeah, it's just Saturday Morning Adventures. What can you not love
Good,
about this?
yeah.
It's always fun.
Good
stuff.
nostalgia.
Up next,
There
Ultimate
it is.
Black
Oh
Panther
boy, I'd
number
love
10.
to hear about this.
This one has gotten better. The last
Okay.
issue was stale.
Yeah.
You know, they had to free somebody because Black Panther needed somebody's help. Well, we find out who it is, and I guess it's the ultimate versions of Doctor Strange.
Oh, wow.
Because she knows magic, and she was locked up. So Storm and Killmonger have freed her. They're on this ship, and she's just like, I understand how small I am, and a lot of people don't realize that. They fear that.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
There's been a lot of hype about this new Sorceress Supreme, and
Yes.
she's great, and it's perfect character. So hey, we'll
She
see what
did
happens.
summon this huge shark whale thing. So
So
that
is
was
this
pretty
first
interesting.
appearance on this? What if it's her first appearance ever?
First time I've seen her.
Okay, then that's it. It's first appearance.
Boom.
All right, let me talk about what I read. Fallen in Love on the Pathway to Hell, number 6.
Okay.
So this is a great story, and I've talked about it before. Remember, it's that Western guy and the little samurai girl. It's not a little girl; it's a samurai woman. Okay, they get thrown into this island of whatever hell or whatever it may be after they die. They both died.
Oh.
So they're there, they're fighting through things, they're meeting other people there. There's a thing they got to accomplish. Well, as the book says, falling in love, they fall in love a little bit, lot.
Oh.
Like it's not safe for work, it's naked stuff and all kinds of stuff in this book.
This has become
As
House.
Mac says in Knoxville, he used the H word with this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Heck.
Well, Horny. I don't even want to say it. It sounds so funny, but that's what he said. So yeah, they finally the spark ignites. They have some fun, and now it's almost like a new story arc. So if you haven't read this, I highly recommend the whole series. But you can jump on here. It's going to be cool. This is Pathway number 6. So check that out. Next one was Hornsby and Halo. Devil Kid and Angel Kid. Upstairs and downstairs, they think it'd be fun to put the Devil Kid with a good family and the Angel Kid with a bad family. See what happens. Boom. That's
There
what
it is.
happens. That's the start of it. This one's a fun one. This is, it's the whole thing of an experiment of that mix. Art is fantastic. It's just one of those things you want to grab. There's a few variant covers out there. I grabbed them. I think it's going to be another one of those really good series, independently done. Grab it. Next one I read was Wolverine #4. He fights the Constrictor in it. In fact, the cover, I think, is the Constrictor on a couple of them. The main cover A. And the Constrictor was a badass. Well, boom, done.
Okay.
Not a problem. Constrictor wasn't a problem. He wasn't a badass.
I'm not playing games.
But here's that storyline. Remember the Wendigo kid?
Yep.
16-year-old kid turns into a Wendigo. Wolverine, kind, gentle, compassionate Wolverine,
So nice.
is still trying to get him to not lust for human flesh. And he's teaching him, hey, have a deer.
Here's a deer.
Deer's good. I almost hit one on the way here. Have a deer, which I've never hit one, knock on wood. Have you had a deer?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I haven't.
Didn't
But
die.
This is a big one.
He kicked the crap out of my car.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I saw him coming, so I was able to slow down, and it was in the Camaro, and I was like, oh no, and it like hit the back end of him, and I don't know what he was looking like when he was flipping and flailing, but I imagine he was on his back just kicking the mess out of my car because I heard it all the way down the side.
Oh, no, he was mad at your car.
Yeah, just kicking the crap of it. Then he got up, took off running. I got out, tried to get insurance, but he's gone.
Done. No, he couldn't give you a license or insurance?
Nothing.
That's ridiculous.
Rude.
There should be a law against that. Anyways, he's training this Wendigo guy to eat them deer. And he's making some progress.
Okay.
So listen, I'm digging Wolverine. Are you liking it?
I'm
Have you
like,
read it?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm into it.
Guess what I read?
Venom.
All new Venom
All new
1.
Venom.
And you know I don't like Venom. I'm not a fan. I don't not like it.
I was in the middle of reading that.
So I'm not going to spoil anything.
Oh,
It's
appreciate it.
good.
Appreciate it.
Okay? You still don't know who All New Venom is.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who it is.
You won't know at the end either.
Oh, okay.
But guess what comes in that ruins the whole story? Stupid jackpot.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Mary
And if you
Jane.
read comments about this, everybody's saying the same thing. Why the hell do you throw jackpot in the end of this? And it's like a one-panel thing to show her like her little outfit on. It's still a mystery. I even wrote stupid jackpot. NightCLUB #2. Now, I've been a fan of this. It's a NightCLUB 1, the volume 1, then NightCLUB 2. This is NightCLUB issue 4 of NightCLUB 2. And if you remember, I talked about last issue. I don't know where it's going to go because they killed everybody. All the 3 kids that were the good vampires with the wrestler matches on. What's the name of that mask again?
Luchador.
Yeah, those guys wiped out. Well, apparently I was wrong. The girl survived.
Oh.
The other ones are dead.
Oh.
So you got this extremely violent gang member, bad vampires that got turned into vampires when the love triangle blew up, and the one guy that was mad bit all the other ones. Now they're badasses. The bad guys are really bad vampires. They get to the top of the chain of the drug dealers.
Oh.
Wipe them out,
Kill 'em.
except for the big boss. Now, these vampires control animals.
Oh.
So where do they go?
That's new.
If you could control all the animals, where would you take a guy to get tortured?
The zoo.
The zoo. Take him to the zoo. The violence in these comic artwork panels
Oh.
is wild when they take care of the boss at the zoo.
Oof.
It's good. Hey, good. I love it. Check it out. It's going to be good. It looks like they're going to try and resurrect the dead ones. Can the vampire girl resurrect the 2 dead friends? One that she was having affairs with and the other one that wanted her?
We'll find out.
We'll find out in episode number 5.
Next.
X-Men #8.
Here we go.
You like it?
I don't know.
Hey, good combat rescue mission. That's all I got to say.
Okay, I haven't read
I
that
don't want to ruin anything. There are surprise appearances.
Uh-oh.
There is a surprise ending.
Whoa.
Love it. Get on this. Now you like all the X-Men books
Yeah.
coming out. I like them all except for Exceptional.
Okay.
This one's great, man. It's cool. Get it.
No.
That's it for my 3x3. That's it for your 3x3.
I've got some comics for you.
You do?
Yeah.
Out of my subscription box?
Yeah, and I was able to
Oh,
get
look
you
at that.
a cover A.
That's what I want. Okay, so there's the Wolverine I was talking about with the constrictor.
Mm-hmm.
Cruel Universe. I didn't read it yet, but the cover, boom.
There it is.
Look at this. This is what I was just talking about. NightCLUB 2. Now, we got to talk this one.
Uh-oh.
Patra, This Ends Patra, 404. Patra's a series that I fell in love with the art. The cover of this is just amazing. The story is great. It's about a little girl has to deal with some death stuff and revenge. I can't wait to see it. I have not read it yet. And this one, you know what's significant about that?
What's so significant about
First
that?
appearance of
Black cat.
as
Black.
Black Cat. So I think this is cool. I've picked up a couple of these already in the variant covers. I think it's a worthy of a slab. And let's look at this. It's in good shape. Bagged and boarded because it's in my subscription box.
That's right. As requested.
Yeah, this is awesome. Grab this. I reckon you've got some of these, or is this the last
I
one?
think that's the last one.
Oh, so you're our luck. Never mind. You can order them.
You can.
So just get with Brandon on this and order those up. That's 3x3. Let's go. Daria trivia time, and this one's going to be tough.
Oh, they all are tough.
All right. Here we go.
Let's do it.
This is 10 questions about Marvel's Wolverine.
Okay.
What is Wolverine's That's not right. Wow. This is weird.
Okay.
What is Wolverine's real name?
Is it James Logan Hallett?
You are right.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think you'd get that.
Yeah.
All right. Which superhero team did Wolverine first join in the Marvel Universe? You corrected me on this one before.
The Alpha Flight?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yes.
What metal? God, this isn't hard. What metal is bonded to Wolverine's skeleton and claws?
Is that adamantium?
Yes. What mutant power allows Wolverine to recover from injuries?
His healing factor.
Yeah, it's called accelerated healing. Jeez, who is Wolverine's arch enemy? Often depicted as a savage, feral mutant.
Sabretooth.
You are correct. In what comic book issue did Wolverine first appear?
Hulk.
Yep.
181.
So that is the full appearance, and 180 is a cameo.
Okay.
Good? You did good?
Yes.
What is the name of Wolverine's samurai lover in Japan?
Akiko.
What?
They're close?
Well, she was Viet Cong's. No, Mariko Yashida.
Oh, no. I thought it was Akiko something.
Oh, no, you're not. Right. What is the name of Wolverine's clone, who later became a hero herself?
Later became Hera herself?
A hero. I
Oh,
kind
a
of
hero.
stuttered on that.
X-23, Laura McKinney?
X-23, Laura Kinney.
Oh, Kinney.
Did
not
you say
McKinney.
McKinney? That's
Yeah.
an Irish one.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's the Irish
Yeah.
girl. Wolverine is sometimes referred to by this animal nickname. What is it?
The Wolverine.
The Knucklehead?
What is an animal
What?
nickname? What's a knuckle?
Or the old Knucklehead? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, knucklehead.
Final question. I didn't say final answer this time. What secret program gave Wolverine his adamantium skeleton?
The Weapon X
You
program.
better believe it. And that's Daria trivia. You did pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. So let's chat a little bit.
Good stuff.
I watched a movie on the. No, we watched it last. I watched one on the plane. One to talk to you about, called Bagman.
Bagman.
Now, it's not a superhero. It's not like Ragman. It's Bagman, folklore horror. And I thought I was watching a Hallmark movie.
Oh.
I did. It was like Hallmark. I mean, they'd say heck. Oh, dang it, heck.
Oh,
And I
geez.
thought, okay, all right, what is this? And it's rated mature. And finally, they get some chick in the end, towards the end, she's like, "Muh," and to use the bad word.
Oh.
I said, okay, it's not Hallmark movie anymore.
No.
Here's a movie where I wished that the victim would get slaughtered by the end. And let me tell you, the last 5 minutes was worth the waste of an hour 20.
Oh.
It was cool. Last 5 minutes, I was like, yeah. And it's because I was rooting for the bad guy at the end because it was so boring the whole other time. Bagman, I think you can get on Prime YouTube. You have to pay for it. I got it on the plane. Okay. But we watched last night the new Shudder movie, The Wolves Come Out.
Oh.
And it's about some folks in the woods. We're going to do Shuddering. We're going to film that tonight.
The wolves are coming out.
Yeah. 3 people go hunting. Guess what it is? There's a boy, another boy, and a girl.
Okay.
What does that equal?
That makes it 3 people.
Or a love
Another one. You love this love
triangle.
Man.
But you don't know it's a love triangle
Until the wolves come out of the closet.
until the wolves come out. The graphics of a wolf attack, thumbs up.
Oh.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
Check out Shuddering to talk about that.
How about that?
Did you watch anything?
Oh, yeah.
Let's hear
I've
it.
got some stuff for you.
Let's hear it.
I watched Idiocracy for the first time.
What in the heck is that?
Idiocracy. It came
never
out
heard of
like
it.
2006, 2001, something like that. It's a movie about all of the people on Earth. The smart people have decided
Is
not,
this
not
Steve
to have
Carell in
kids. No.
Oh,
It's Luke Wilson.
okay. Don't know.
And the smart people decide, we're just not going to have kids. So they kind of get bred out of existence. All the dumb people
Smart people
are
do?
just having a bunch of kids. They just have thousands of kids all the time. And this one military guy's putting this program because they're researching like cryo chambers and trying to
Yeah.
preserve humans and stuff. So they preserve 2 of them in a cryo chamber. And there's something happens where it's a confidential project.
Yeah.
It gets scrapped. Nobody knows that it's still down there besides the one general who got addicted to cocaine and drugs and women and stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Is this rated R?
No.
Okay.
It just talks about it. And then
Okay.
1,000 years later, they find these capsules. One guy wakes up, it's 1,000 years later, everybody is dumb. Okay? And there's a drought, people are dying, and he kind of figures out that they can't grow crops because they're watering the crops with Gatorade. They're pouring Gatorade on it. And he's like, why would you do that? And they keep saying, it's got electrolytes. It's got electrolytes.
That's the.
Yes.
So is it funny?
It is pretty funny
Okay.
because they're showing that the future people are full of idiots.
Yeah.
And the main footwear everybody wears are Crocs.
I was going to say it's got to be Crocs.
This is before Crocs came out. They put them in this movie because they were like, nobody's going to wear these. This
Oh,
is
you're
such
kidding
idiots
me.
would wear. Yes. And now everybody's wearing
Oh,
Crocs.
I've never owned a pair of Crocs. Have you?
I did one time and I slipped and fell and I'll never wear them again.
I've never owned them.
Tell you that story later.
Yeah.
But that was a pretty good movie. It's worth checking out.
Yeah. Cool.
Also, I watched a movie called Pilgrim. It's on Hulu. You can check that out. Probably a Hulu original.
Okay.
It's about
Scary?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Okay.
And it's about a family who is,
Pilgrim?
I guess the dad's always off doing his work, checking the stock market and whatnot. And
Yeah.
then the mom is just wanting to get the family together. She's like a stepmom to the daughter who is
Yeah.
just this nasty person.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to like the hero or the family in the movie. And I'm like, I don't like this girl. Have her die first.
Oh, that's how I felt about that other movie.
Yeah, she's the main
Yeah.
character. And so I didn't like her throughout the whole film. But the mom hires this reenactor to come in and stay with them for Thanksgiving weekend. Yeah, already weird.
Come on.
But he's a paid actor and he's a
And
pilgrim.
a pedophile, probably.
No, but he's a pilgrim. And he comes with his wife or lady or whoever she is, and they all want to teach everybody about the old ways. So they'll tell stories. They'll
He acts it as a pilgrim?
yeah, he doesn't
Okay.
come out of character.
Okay, perfect.
Well, turns out he's more about hating people who don't have gratitude for what they have. So what he does is he takes everything away from you so you're gracious for what you have. So he was going to kill this girl's family.
Is Rick and Morty in this episode?
No, they're not.
Okay.
But he does. It's an interesting movie. Go check it out.
The Pilgrim.
The Pilgrim. It's on Hulu.
Does he wear one of those pilgrim hats?
Yes, he
Oh,
does.
and the white thing?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're head to toe.
Yeah,
legit,
that's
man.
who I'd want to invite to my house to stay.
And then I watched one awesome movie. Low budget,
Okay.
but it was amazing.
Yeah.
And it's called Bubba Hotep.
Bubba Hotel?
Bubba Hotep. Kind of like
Hotep.
the Egyptian, the Hotep.
Oh,
like
okay.
Imhotep. But Bubba
You
Hotep.
watch it in a hotel room that you had to pay extra?
And this movie is about an Elvis impersonator in this hospital that they think he's got dementia or something like that, but he's trying to tell him he's the real Elvis.
Okay.
And what he did was he was tired of the fame, tired of all the stuff, so he found the best Elvis impersonator,
Yeah.
and he traded places with him. He made him sign a contract that if he ever wants it back, he'll take it back, but he just wants to live a normal life. So the impersonator is the one that actually died, and everybody knew about it. It was like Elvis is dead, and so
that
the
sounds
real
interesting,
Elvis,
actually.
yeah, is living a great life. But he started doing the impersonator gig. He started impersonating himself.
Is this old or new?
I think it's kind of old, but the best thing is
Yeah.
Elvis is played by Bruce Campbell.
Really?
Yes.
Walking Dead. Evil Dead.
Yes, Evil Dead.
Ash.
Yes, that's him.
Awesome.
So check it out, and then the
Bubba
problem.
Hotep.
Yes.
Okay.
But the problem in this old folks' home hospital that he's in, there's a mummy in there draining the souls of the old people, and they're just dying. But since they're so old, nobody questions it. So there's two old people, Elvis, and then this black guy who believes he's JFK. And he comes up with this crazy story too. He's got this scar from where the bullet hit him in the car.
Yeah.
They were able to fix him, except for that little chunk of his brain. They put
Yeah.
sand back there. He's upset about that. But they needed him to stay dead, so they dyed his skin black. Everybody thinks he's just a crazy old man.
Oh, wow. I got to see this.
Yes,
This I'll watch.
it's low budget, but I think it's worth it.
Some low budget's good.
Yeah, check it
Some
out.
high budget is not good.
Bubba Hotep.
Yeah.
And I'm going to see Y2K tonight. New movie about the 2000s.
Oh.
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
even heard of this.
Oh yeah, check it out. I think it's called Y2K.
Is it scary, funny?
I don't know.
Super.
I've seen the preview, and it just looks like an old home video I would have had back in 2000 or something. Everybody's wearing the baggy clothes
Yeah.
and listening to the Britney Spears and all. It looks pretty funny.
All right. Yeah, I did check out on Shudder. Remember I talked about creep tapes where that serial killer, like each episode he goes through and he does it.
Yeah.
Listen, at 3, it got boring. Same. Guess what happens? We all know they die at the end. He just tries to be a weirdo at each one. It's lost its luster completely. Creep tapes 1 and 2 were fun. 3 and 4, it's the same old thing. The last 10 seconds kills them and it's over. And he comes out with blood and goes, ha ha. Okay, now you saw episode 3 and 4.
is.
Yeah, that's it. Let's see, what else do I want to talk about? I wanted to talk. So people have been asking. They know that that I'm starting a comic store, record store, music memorabilia, toys down in the Lebanon Square, and we're not opening until spring. It's called the Action Nerd Fun Spot. It's not as a thing together, but we are partners in this community of all things nerdy and fun. So it's going to be really cool. I'm not even attempting Funko Pops because he's got it cornered here. But I'll be concentrating on slabs. I've got over 1,000 slabs. Picked up another 40 slabs this week.
Oh wow!
And some good stuff in there. So keep watching. Thanks for those that have followed already on their adventures of us getting that done. We met with the floor guy last night to see what we're going to do about the floors because this building was made in 1888.
Wow!
And it has heating. It has heating. Yeah, 1888 this thing was
Cowboys
built.
are around.
Yeah, isn't that cool? I just love Lebanon. I love it. I love Tennessee and the Southeast like this, which is just amazing. So that's happening separate from here at the Collectors on Maple. You got to come here. This is the place to be right now. I'll tell you, there is stuff happening. You just had that huge Black Friday sale.
Oh man, huge one.
Killed it.
Killed it. It was nice.
Yeah, so there's good stuff. And you're next to the Maria restaurant now.
That's right.
When does that open? I haven't seen
don't
the
know.
sign yet. Yeah.
I don't know.
Once that happens, you'll smell like beauty salon and Mexican food.
It'll be like you're in Mexico.
Yeah, like, do you want to get a haircut or have a burrito?
That's right. And then read a comic while you're doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. So you got something there.
Uh-oh.
What is this?
Oh man. So I have this annual Christmas party.
I know.
And each year we have a Mario Kart tournament.
That is perfection.
And I was able to print this out. Maybe a little gluey, but I was able to print this out. And Yeah, it's for the winner, the first place winner. They get a free raffle ticket plus a prize, and yeah.
You give away
their
stuff
trophy.
at that part,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a TV.
Yeah. That's the grand prize this year is a big TV. Last year we had like a PlayStation 5. We've had Nintendo Switches. We have all kind of stuff, man.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, it's
awesome.
a great time. Good people, and this
That's
is gonna be
cool.
the grand prize here.
That's awesome. Looks perfect, and it's that shiny gold stuff from Bamboo Labs, or Lambu Babs.
Yeah, either
if you
way.
can't talk right.
You can get them both.
What about some new toys? What do you got?
New toys.
What is that?
Well, this right here is a tissue box, and if you ever need to blow your nose, it's right
Actually, I totally do.
here. Got some new Pokemon cards here.
Oh, graded.
Yeah, older ones. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh card graded.
Okay.
Don't know why they graded this one specifically. I don't think it's
Worth anything?
Yeah, but it's here. I don't know. I got it. It's
There you
right
go.
here. Yeah, so if you need, I got some old Pokemon cards too. 90s stuff, guys. Check it out.
How do you know if it's 90s? Does it have a date on there?
No,
What do you look for?
it's just the old kind of red lettering up there.
Okay.
You know
And
that
the hit points.
Yeah, and that's kind of tore up. Don't look at that one. See how that one's black?
Okay.
Old red one. Oh, thicker red ones. At least that's how
And you
at
can
first
still
glance.
play with any year's Pokemon, right? You add them to your deck.
I
don't know anything about Pokemon.
I've never played. I've only collected. That's all.
Yeah,
I
I've
know.
never played any of these. I see you've got Magic, 2 Magics, a Pokemon. Where's there it is, Lorcana. Yeah, you got all the cards. Anything else happening?
Anything else?
Any more sales going on before Christmas?
Yeah, actually, I've started a new thing on Instagram and Facebook.
Okay.
I take a close-up picture of a pop,
Yeah.
and I say, "Guess this pop."
I knew it, but I didn't want to spoil the whole thing.
Everybody who gets it, 10% off your order when you come in.
Oh, good.
Yep, you got it.
So, yeah, that was funny because yesterday's pop, honestly, I recognized the radio. And if you haven't seen this, make sure you're following. The radio, I knew right away it was the professor from Gilligan's Island Radio.
Yes.
And so, sure enough, and then I looked it up, and it was the professor from Gilligan Island pop. So what a cool thing to do. So you're doing that daily then?
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that
Every
daily.
day we're going to find it, and then you get 10% off, so come on down here. We
right.
still have that sticker out there. Ray's been the only one to find them both.
Ray put the work in.
Ray's got it going
put
on.
the work in.
So Ray, keep it up. There's some in the pops. There's some in the comics. That's awesome. What else is happening? Anything? Oh, you got that thing in.
Oh,
you were
yeah.
telling me about this.
This is the Batmobile, man. Check this bad boy out.
From the animated series.
Yeah, look at that.
Fits the 3 3/4 figures. Now, you said this was a reissue that's hotter than hot right now.
Yeah, it has sold out everywhere except for the collectors.
Got it here.
And it started off at like $45, I think.
Yeah, skyrocket.
Going to 70 now.
There you go.
But you can get it here for 60. Okay.
And yeah, grab it. And it's mint in the package.
Maybe even cheaper. Come and grab it today.
Yeah, come and grab it
Might
today.
get another deal on it. All right. Yeah. Mint in the package. Box is perfect. Everything's great. It looks awesome. I would love to go back in time and be able to play with one of these.
I know.
Batman action
Just
figures.
don't tell anybody and go in that back room and
Vroom, 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 vroom.
play it up.
I might just do that.
Yeah. All right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we needed to cover.
We reels.
Oh, yeah.
Say
Anything
that
new?
Fast enough. The the Home Alone episode is out.
Okay.
It is out.
On YouTube.
Yep.
On Spotify.
Yes.
On podcast.
Yes.
Apple, everything. You got to
Everywhere.
get in there and listen to.
We reels.
Now, who's the girl panda or the girl bear?
That's Koala.
And is that
Koala Sam.
Koala Sam? I couldn't remember
Yeah.
that. So you got Koala Sam, you got a panda something,
Panda Brandon.
and then
The Grizzly Zay.
there it is. There it is.
There
And
it
they review movies
That's right. Put our own little.
and have a little
Spin
fun
on it.
with it. Yeah, it's fun to listen to. Just check that out. Reels.
Yeah, we got the segments in the beginning. We got Grizzly's Anime in Arms, where he talks about either what he alternates weeks. He'll go review an anime, and then the next week he'll review a different kind of gun.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So he gives you the details on animes and guns. So it's called
Yeah.
Anime in Arms. And then Panda Tales is another segment where we tell a real life story that kind of relates to the movie that we are reviewing.
See,
Yeah, so it's just pretty
it's
interesting.
educational.
There's some weird, new, crazy stuff out there that's real.
Not safe for work. Right?
Yeah, well, there's cussing.
it's not bad. It's not like
Yeah.
inappropriate subject.
Yeah. I mean, there's just like
Might be a bad word once in a
Yeah,
while. Like, dang it.
Koala. I think she was a sailor at one point. And
Really?
Yeah. We need to get some disinfectant soap or something to clean her mouth out. But
Ivory soap.
yeah.
There you go.
But besides that, it's a great podcast.
Yeah.
Listen to it. Kind of funny. Tell us what you think about it. I mean, we're looking for some.
One of the things
criticism.
that I agree with you, the comments really do make a difference. Like I answer every comment that we get, and I appreciate those comments. So my wife and I are doing that shuttering thing, and we reviewed Outside. Remember I told you about the Filipino?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got over 600 views on that,
Oh wow.
which is fantastic. And we're starting to get comments,
All right.
both critical and positive, which are great.
Heck yeah.
And educational. Somebody said, no, this happened first, and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I encourage that. Like and subscribe this show. Like and subscribe everything. Follow Instagram, Facebook, both of us.
We will.
Action
Reels.
Nerd, Fun Spot, the collectors, toys, everything. It means a lot because we can interact with you right away. We do.
Yeah.
We'll answer the comments. We answer the emails or the messages.
And the best comment to leave is just that little fire symbol. If you thought it was good, it was fire, let it go. If you thought it was bad, you want to burn it down, do the fire as well. Just fire it up, okay? Fire, fire, fire.
Does that really do stuff?
I just need them to comment.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. All right, so I think that's it
That's
for
it.
Comic Talk.
That's
Don't
right.
forget,
Keep on collecting.
we'll see you.